Well, it's going to be another warm day across the 4 states with isolated thunderstorms, mainly in the western sections of our viewing area. Let's take a look outside this morning, though, at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. We started off with some dense fog in some areas, but then as the morning wore on, that lifted, and now we're left with mostly fair skies, just a few high, thin cirrus clouds, and also some cumulus starting to develop as the afternoon progresses. And that's down, of course, at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort, just outside of Seneca, Missouri. We're going to be dealing with high allergies again today, 8.9. Tomorrow, just a hair better at 8.8. Most of that is grasses, hickory, and mulberry pollens. Radar and satellite shows a big storm system off towards the west, and we're getting some of the clouds from that, but the precipitation is really not going to reach us. Maybe 1 or 2 storms might sneak into the western portions of our viewing area, but we're not really expecting a widespread area of rain today. Temperatures right now are pretty close to 80 degrees, 82 in Stockton, 81 in Nevada, 80 down in Welch, 79 though over in Nowata as well as Sedan under a little bit more thicker cloud cover. Right now we're expecting temperatures to rise into the lower 80s this afternoon, topping out at about 83 degrees and then dropping down through the upper 70s by this evening, so a pretty pleasant evening. Not really expecting a lot of severe weather in our area, but out towards the west they might see some severe storms in northeastern New Mexico, northwest Texas, and a sliver of the Oklahoma Panhandle. And then tomorrow that's going to expand a little bit further to the north with another round of severe weather in eastern New Mexico and also up around Devil's Tower up in northeastern parts of Wyoming. Nothing really severe expected here. In fact, rain chances are going to be pretty low for today into most of tomorrow. Again, the best chance of storms are going to be out towards the west, and you can see that on our forecast. You can see temperatures in the low 80s out there with maybe a shower or two. Over to the east, though, not so much. We're going to see pretty much dry conditions for most of the area. Then as we go into tonight, lows will be dropping down into the 50s and 60s with easterly winds. Then tomorrow, a carbon copy of today, really, a less chance of showers out to the west with highs in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Then as we go into Saturday morning, quite cool. We'll see readings in the low 50s and mid 50s out towards the west, so a very pleasant start to the weekend. And then in the afternoon on Saturday, highs in the upper 70s with northeasterly winds and drier conditions. So a great weekend shaping up for all the travelers and anyone going out onto the lakes. We're looking at lows on Sunday morning in the mid 50s. And then as we head into the next 7 days, we're looking at a chance of showers coming back into our forecast. Of course, wouldn't you know it, on Memorial Day, but only a 20% chance. And then better chance of showers and storms on Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the mid 80s. And then as we go into the latter part of next week, we're going to get close to 90 degrees around here, around 88 on Thursday and 88 on Friday, and then more storms maybe next weekend. But all in all, a great forecast for this holiday weekend.
Can't really complain about that at all.
Not at all.
All right. I'm not for sure. Yeah, I'm ready for the weekend.
All right.
All right, thanks, Sam. Well, stick around. We're making a hook, line, and sinker fresh catch recipe after the break.